Welcome to. Okay, I'm going live. There, I'm live now. That took ages this morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. I'm Claire Louise. Hey, from BeHealing.com. Hey, Heather. Hey, Kelly. How are you guys this morning? You good? I'm good. I'm glad that the days are getting longer again because it's getting really hard to wake up in the morning. But they're getting longer, and so it'll get easier from a week ago. It's getting easier. Things are starting to get complicated. Oh, what's that about? So as usual, if you want a mini personal reading, then just pop up a donation with the super chat or the super stickers or the PayPal link that's in the thingy comment, the pinned comment. Hey Linda, how are you? So I'm waking up late. I keep on waking up. This morning it was 20 past. It wasn't too bad. It's going to come back again. Like it's once the sun starts coming up at a decent hour again before 6 o'clock, it's going to be easier for me because I don't use an alarm clock. I wake up with the sun. When it gets a certain amount of light outside, that's when I wake up. Hey Linda, hey Christina, Sharon. Hey Sabrina. It's doing that weird thing with the comments again. The last comment is like hidden from view, like I need to scroll it manually, but then it does pop up. Hey Marge, haven't seen you for a while. So let's get a card out. Now, I just watched I listened to myself in the energy update for today, and something hit me. Because something I said was, how soon do you commit to a relationship? Maybe you're committing too soon. And it struck me, why do we commit too soon to a relationship? Have you ever done that? I know I used to do that. Hey, Judy. I used to commit too soon. Really soon, in fact. And why do we do that? Well, looking back, I don't do it anymore. But looking back, why I did that was because I wasn't committed to myself. I wasn't committed to myself, so I'd commit to someone else like that. Right? And now I'm committed to myself. I don't commit to someone else like that. In fact, even though I have all of these guys around me that are interested in me, I'm not interested in them. And it's not that I'm shut down to everyone. It's that I need to be in love with someone before I'll show an interest in them. Seriously. Before I go on a date with them or anything. Like before I told my guy that I liked him, I was in love with him. I need to be sure because there's no point. It's just a waste of time to me. Why? Like I can tune into my feelings. I don't need to go on dates with them and stuff like that. I know if I'm connected with someone. I don't need to make it messy. And so that gets me out of this committing too soon kind of thing. Heather, you good friends? Brother added me on Facebook a month ago. Asked him to hang out like his friends, but he wants to cuddle and see if I have anything. See, there we go. You'll know if you've got something, won't you? Hey Maria. Hi Katie. Good morning. Christine, you wanted to let me know that I had a moment when I was talking to a man. You were saying things that Claire had playing out before my eyes. Oh my God, really? Who was it that commented on my YouTube? I can't remember who it was. But they just had an inscription made on the ring that they ordered from a gift card that they got for Christmas. And the inscription was know thyself. And then in the reading I said, know thyself. That's an important message for someone, know thyself. She just ordered the ring with it on. How funny. Not sure if you can trust him. Give it time. And that was a reason that I held out on mine as well. I'm telling him something. But yeah, we don't need to. We don't need to commit too fast, because if we commit too fast, it's showing us that we're not committed to ourselves, because if we're committed to ourselves, we don't commit too fast to other people at all, no. Quite the opposite. Take our time. Won't commit unless it's right. Yeah. And that's it, and you just got to wait, right? You got to wait. Meeting at his place tomorrow. Chicken, what are you doing? She's snooping. She's snooping around my stuff. Chicken, don't do that. Oh no, no. That's not a fun game. Get down. What the fuck? You know what she did? I've got a tissue box, and she started pulling them out. Pulling the tissues out of the box. Fun game. The chicken, not a fun game for me. I'm meeting up. Hey, Sally. Sally, what are you doing up? You should be in bed. So, let's get a card out anyway. So that's what I got. Well, that's just a little bit of an extra that I got from the energy update. I won't go on too much about the energy update because we get other cards out, don't we? So let's see. If anyone wants a mini reading, just donate, super chat, super sticker, or there's a PayPal link if that doesn't work for you in the pinned comment up there. Otherwise, let's get some cards out for the collective and see what's going on. I've got an exciting event happening apparently. Stadium's closing down today. It's the last day of training at the old place. They need a few days to switch it over, the final stuff. I'm sad. Anyway, opening back up on the 2nd or 3rd, depending on me. I get to call, I get to shout it. So he said, just message me and tell me when you want me to open back up. I'm like, well, probably on the 2nd in the afternoon, but I don't know. It's my gym, really. Cat was playing with your face mask. What's going on? The cards aren't coming out. What the hell? Been hanging out with your person for almost 9 months, just getting to know each other. That's good, Kelly. Yeah, I just know to do that now, to take it slow. Because I know myself, right? I know myself, and I know my old patterns, and I'm wary about that too. And I'm so aware of it that I won't get into that again. But yeah, I did used to commit instantly. I was just committed to everybody else, really, not just in romantic relationships. I would help anyone and everyone, and I was more committed in them than I was in myself. It's not a way to run a business when you're like that either, I found. Some respect. Very Llewllyn, Maria. It's nice down there, isn't it? Oh, well, it's nicer than Llewllyn gets. The card's not coming out. Why? Why am I not getting the card? Spirit's not talking. Oh, so I was trying to. There we go. I was trying to do my letting go yesterday. I was letting go. I was really good and I was moving on. And then I got all of these signs and stuff and it brought me back to where I was. It's not fair. We've got the noble one and we've got the shadow dancer too. We know about the shadow dancer, right? This is the shadow work we've been doing. It's really important at the moment. Thanks, April. It's really important at the moment, the shadow dancer. Doing shadow work. We know that. It's what's going to bring us out into the light. Thanks, Helen. And we've also got the noble one too. The noble one. What's this? About being in the integrity, I think. 35. The noble one. Thanks, Heather. Okay, chicken wants to go out. The tissues are safe now. And everything else involved with the tissues. Okay, let's talk about the noble one. This card speaks to you of your own inner nobility, the desire to be not only a good person, but also your wish to be an honorable one. Oh, yes. Keep on being integrity, keep on doing the right thing. You know how I've been saying that karma is a very karmic time at the moment. It might seem that you've not received back from all the good stuff that you've been doing, but the universe has remembered it. Now it's more important than ever to be the noble one. You're reminded of your own desire to bring good deeds to the world. So you might have always been on that mission to bring good deeds to the world, to do your thing, but I've got knocked down by the world, really, because you're not receiving back from it. And then as you're empowering yourself and as you're working on your self-worth and all of that, you're like, hang on a minute, I don't seem to be able to do both here. And this is saying bring it back to that good stuff, because it is, you are going to get the karma from it. You are going to get just desserts kind of thing. You are going to get what you want from it. You will keep calm when all about you fall into patterns that are of no use to any, except the howl of their own inner wounded child. You'll tend to your wounds. Get the help that you may need and become a better person when this card comes. You're a part of a new day for the world, and you're recognized for your goodness. Yes. You've chosen right action and stood by a code of honor, which has led you to offer the world a series of acts of nobility. Every act of nobility is an act of martyrdom, is no act of martyrdom. You continue to speak your truth, but without rancor and bitterness. And expect that you're going to receive back from it now. Expect that. It is changing. Times are changing. Instead, so every act of nobility is no act of martyrdom. You continue to speak your truth, but without rancor, whatever that is, and bitterness. Instead, you shine with the possibility of what it could be like to be a great being. Through this process, you grow and nurture your own good luck. While you work on your own flaws and challenges, others see you as evidence of goodness within the world. They will seek you out, and your services will be sought after, as you have developed a reputation that shines and will remain untarnished. You're soon able to open up, share who you are, and welcome more affection and true intimacy into your life, because you've done the work your soul required of you. Thanks to your sojourn within the realms of the Kitsune, your own deep self-love has created a field of energy all about you that is attractive, resonant, and full of noble empathy. This could lead to a rise in your influence, even your status. At this time, connect and pray to your own higher self, and be reverent of the very simple truth of being alive and awake. You see, things are changing, so stay on that path, because things are changing now, and you are going to get what you want, including love too. I've been getting that same message. That's why I got all excited about it. April, do you have a question for your reading? Heather, thank you. What does my higher self want to tell me about my love life? Is there anyone that's interested in me? Not just hugging up. Is there someone somewhere else? Yes, there is. Someone somewhere else is paying attention to you. If not you, like watching you. No, they're somewhere else. They're not watching you. Maybe on social media, but I'm not really picking that up either. More your energy. Like someone's looking for you. Your energy. They're feeling you. Your energy. They're somewhere else though. They're in a different physical location. And when they tune into the joy, when they decide that they deserve joy and take action on that, that's when you'll find each other. And so I feel like they're coming to your location. Yeah, so someone is interested in you, but they don't know you yet. So to answer your question, no, the people around you, they just want to hook up. That's not the person that your higher self wants to talk about. Now, in the energy update today, the first cards out were the Six of Cups, along with the Devil card, which means that our person is going through something right now, unhooking themselves from some kind of toxic stuff, whatever it is for them, getting out of an addiction, coming clean, freeing themselves from an unhealthy relationship, getting out of a job, moving from a location that's bad for them, whatever it is, it could be anything. And so that could have something to do with it too. So that was just like a little aside in the energy update today. Did you notice that? I didn't really dwell on it, but it was kind of important. It was letting us know what's going on with our people. And some of them we don't even know. Oh, April, what do you need to know about your daughter's father? There's movement happening, making new choices. Is he moving? Is willing to? Is he in a different location? I can't remember. He's making new choices for himself. Look, he's got accept and re-choose and empowering himself. He's willing to move now. He's willing to move now. He's making new choices, empowering himself. This is good. There might be an awakening happening with him. It's just at the willing stage at the moment, though. Just willing to move, making new choices. Very hopeful. So I would see him in a kind of a positive light because it does seem that something is happening there. That's good. Thank you, Christine. Oh, Luca, Christine. You're welcome, Heather. Luca, are you interested in him? Because there's no should about it. Thanks, Sabrina. That's a cute sticker. Are you interested in Luca? Because this is saying believe in yourself, believe in your own feelings, right? This is almost that, are you committing to someone else too soon? I don't know, it's always weird when people ask me stuff like that, phrased that way. Should I be interested in something? Well, are you interested in them or not? Like, trust yourself. Trust yourself on that. Luca. I know what you mean, though. It's like, should I pursue this? Should I even bother finding out if I am interested in? Yeah, I would go with it because it seems like a carrot. Luca seems like a carrot, but preparing you for something else. So it could be lifting your awareness up in some kind of way. But take it slow. Don't commit too soon. Yeah, I was getting that commit too soon vibe from it. Sabrina, have you got a question for yours? Let's get a collective card out. One of these. What have we got with these today? It's not working on my phone. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the noble one. My old phone. I should sell this old phone. I don't need it just to go on my own lives in the morning. Now I can see the sticker. It was all yeah, it's making changes, April. It's good. So it's a positive feeling, like awakened, you know? Mm. And that's a big thing for the masculine at the moment, right? My dear friend. Mm. Mm. I don't know what PTSD is, but I know what PTSD is. Okay, my dear friend, 47. What is this? Lifelong friendship, dependability, solidarity. It kind of reminds me of that Noble One card, this. If you recall the card The Journey, you may recognize a similar scene here with a woman riding a deer. But this time, both the woman and the deer are much older. Time has passed and the two are still companions. We've seen many seasons together, many sunny joys and cold sorrows. Their wisdom has grown. Like the graceful antlers the woman holds for comfort, the deer supports her and she returns a loving touch to her dear friend. You know? What I'm getting from this is it's not about friendship, it's about our life path. We've all had to go through challenges. It's made us who we are, but that doesn't mean that we're going to continue to be challenged. We've been prepared for what's coming next. It doesn't mean that we need to continue being prepared in the same way. Like we still will get challenges and stuff, but because that's how we grow. But I feel like the worst is behind us, kind of thing, in certain areas of our lives. The worst is behind us, yet we're expecting the same kind of thing over, and we're afraid of the same thing over, and that's what we're wary about, and that's what we shield ourselves against. And it's good in a way because we've got some wisdom from it. We've been through a lot. That's what this card is saying. And we're better friends to ourselves now. We know ourselves better. Better friends to ourselves. It's one thing that I said in the energy update today. Is that we would never, it could, because the energy update today was about allowing something to be fleeting, allowing something to be short term, especially some kind of a work thing. And so, if someone asks you to be Santa for $500 for the day, you don't quit your job. Yeah, you don't quit your job, fold your business, and be Santa for the day. You just say yes to the Santa for the day, but you don't take it on and say, "That's it, I'm Santa now. I'm going to be Santa all year round." You don't. You allow it to be temporary, and we're being asked to do that. Allow something to be temporary today. But I was saying we wouldn't say it to our friends. Say in a love relationship, we wouldn't say, "No, you can't have some fun. No, don't be with anyone unless they're the one." And we wouldn't be mean to them like that. We would. So we've got to be like our best friends, our own best friends today, especially. Be a friend to yourself. Serena, which of X is the one I need to cut karmic ties with? Which? Oh. Which X? What are your X's called, Sabrina? I would say all of them. Cut ties with all of them. Give me a couple of names that will make it easier. Otherwise, I'm kind of going in the blind. With the health thing, I can't really do that. I can pick up something about it, though. Maybe your higher self wants to say something about it. But yeah, the health readings, my health readings are more about, rather than about specific stuff like that, it's about the emotional or spiritual thing that's behind it, what caused it in the first place. Anyway, with the health stuff, Sabrina, you're transforming at the moment, so you've got changes going on in your body at the moment, and you're perceiving it maybe as different than it is. So, for example, when we all got headaches because of the solar flares and stuff like that, you're perceiving something to be different than it is. Maybe get a second opinion. Give me some names for the X's anyway, and I'll tell you about them. It's always a fun game with my readings. Let's get a goddess out for everybody. A legendary lady. Who wants to be with us today? Who is with us today? We have to stop negative expectations. We're more healed than we think, Callie. We are. I'm realizing that too. I think I've still got certain patterns. And I don't. I'm so aware of them that I definitely don't have those patterns. And yeah, gotta be more positive. Yeah, as I said yesterday, I was sure I was letting go, and then in the evening, nah, I got all of these signs, and it brought me right back to where I was. It's like, nah, stick with it, stick with it. Okay. Nothing else going on anyway. Which goddess wants us today? Which goddess wants to be with us today? Wow, that's a lot of X. That's a lot of accent. Let's get a goddess out first, Sabrina, and then we'll do that. Durga. I thought it was her. 3 fell on the floor before, and I thought, oh, I haven't seen that one before. Who's she? And I paid attention to it, and now she's fallen out. Durga. Durga, Durga. Durga, boundaries. Great goddess of war and protection. Durga is leaping. She's Hindu, by the way. Great goddess of war and protection. Durga is leaping into your life right now to help you establish boundaries. Boundaries are one of the greatest ways you can take care of yourself. Yes. Remember to draw clear ones to protect and preserve your inner spirit. Clear ones, clear boundaries. Remember to draw clear boundaries to protect and preserve your inner spirit. Commit to yourself. She's helping us commit to ourselves. That's what she's doing. Thank you, Durga. all my earlier readings regarding pregnancy. My daughter right now, she's expecting end of June. Oh, awesome. Congratulations, Karen. That's exciting for you. I'm loving your pictures on Facebook. That's you, isn't it? Am I thinking of you? Am I thinking of someone else? With the babies. Oh, that's cool. Okay, Sabrina, let's do quick fire. Mark's taking a break from intimacy. Yeah, let him go. He's a intimacy phobe. Jason, again. You're encouraged to give it a rest. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know why, but give Jason. Chad's just about that. Wesley. Oh, Wesley needs help, and not from you. Um, yeah, Wesley's not in a good place at the moment. You might have been trying to help him out, but that's not your place to. It's around money and work and stuff. He needs to focus on that. Danny, maybe. Danny is a maybe there. Got stuff going on. He's got stuff to let go of, but it's a maybe. Paul, yeah, a good time. I wouldn't say it's a deep relationship. It's a good time relationship though, so a good one to have. There you go. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. There you go. Let's get some tarot out for today for everybody. Tarot. Tarot for today. Well, that was fast. That's the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is fast. Passionate offer. Let's just check my email. Okay. Knight of Wands. Fast movement. It's a party. It's a good time. Now, this could be the energy in you. Is having a good time. Focused on having a good time. Faster movement. Moving forward towards something. Something that you're passionate about. Something that sparks you in a fire. Could be about a relationship, but it could be about something else as well. Talked in the energy update today about how we make things mean something that they're not, and that's what really ties us up, trips us over. So we can have done something in the past, and the thing that we've done in the past isn't the problem. It's the way, what we're making it mean, We can feel guilty about it or something. There's something to do with that today. It's like, set yourself free, be unencumbered. You just sneezed when I said that. Maybe I was picking up on you, Sharon, because it went straight away. Well, that was good. Thanks for sneezing for me, Sharon. How weird. Picking up everything from the people that are watching. Yeah, the Knight of Wands energy. I feel like it's you. You could be doing something just for a good time today. For the short term, just for a good time. And that's okay. I got be with nature, meditate in the ocean. Maybe I should go for a swim today. Well, it's been pretty choppy and rainy. Windy, I mean. How's the water, Katie? Are you still here? Have you been in the water lately, Katie? Ton of materials, the everything. I did all of the dailies for next week. And I'll tell you what, it's weird saying 2021. This card showed up a lot though in those. That's what reminded me of it. There's a ton of materials. It's all the things that you want. Like the house, the car, the partner, the family, the location, the lifestyle, all of it, all of it. Ten of Pentacles here. I don't know, I'm getting like the mixture between these here of you're doing something for fun today with Knight of Wands energy, and it's not taking you away from this Ten of Pentacles that you want. It's not taking you away from that. You haven't been in the sea for a couple of weeks. Oh, yeah, it's cold. It is cold. I'm thinking the same, Katie. Get in. Anyway, yeah, I'm feeling like this Knight of Wands is a temporary kind of feeling. It's something that we're doing just for fun, and it's not taking us away from the Ten of Materials. So don't be worried about that. You don't need to make something that you're doing in the short term mean you become Santa for the rest of your life, kind of thing. It could be about a job. It could just be about having some fun today. I don't know. You're still on the path to what it is that you want. That's what I'm getting from it. Yep, Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, we really are headed toward what it is that we want. It's coming. And that's what those cards said, right? My dear friend and the noble one, is that it's coming. It is. We're getting more and more confirmation of why it's coming as well. Because we've done the work. Fool. New journey, new start, new beginning. Taking a risk. Yeah, taking a risk for a new journey, starting something new. Could just be for fun. It might lead somewhere too, but it might not. It might just be frivolous. It might just be fun, for fun. Oh, dogs love the beach, don't they? Oh, I used to live near the beach in Byron Bay, right across the road from it, and just watching the dogs show up at the beach. Oh my God, most of them are so excited. They're like waiting to get out of the car, and then they leap out of the car and dive toward the beach. What a delight to watch. Ten of Pentacles, there we go. It wouldn't go back in the deck. It's the Ten of Pentacles again, culmination, satisfaction. We're getting it all. You can just relax, we are getting it all. It's about to start. There's just other things and other people involved. It is about to start. We're on target. We've not got to expect the old. Wow. It's just a matter of waiting, isn't it, apparently? Waiting and trusting. Let's get some of these out. Dogs on the beach. Dogs are great, aren't they? A major challenge to overcome. This could be you. This could be a person. It's a major challenge to overcome. Ah, okay. Thanks, Deepta. There's a major challenge to overcome. Because it's interesting. Because in the energy update, the first card out was the Six of Cups, which is the soulmate card, and then the Devil, right? And so they're going through something. That's all I said in the energy update. They're going through something, and they're slowly getting through it. That came out as the this thing. This card that comes out with them clarifies it. They're slowly getting through it, slow and steady, it said. So they've got a hurdle to overcome. some kind of negative energy. But you know how I've been saying that the masculine, the divine masculine is awakening now? They're not in the same space as us, generally. Some I'm talking about the divine masculine, I'm talking about men now, right? Because we do have some guys in here that are going through the similar stuff as the divine feminine. They're divine feminine, right? They've got the divine feminine stuff going on. They've been working on themselves already. I'm talking about the divine masculine, those ones that are awakening now. They haven't been doing all of that work before. And so now they're having to do the work. Now they're having to overcome something they got themselves into a pickle. They've got a major challenge to overcome. And of course, it's going to be different for everybody, right? Victor, what message does your higher self? Ooh, have to get me ready for tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow, Victor? Let's see. Let's just move these out of the way. Let's do them down. Tomorrow. Barbara, I don't think it's more major challenge. I think it's what they're already going through. Victor, are you going on a date tomorrow? Wow, how did I get that? Because I thought I picked out romance and I haven't. I've got relax and guidance. I thought I saw romance. Anyway, relax and guidance. So Deepta, trust your guidance. Relax and trust your guidance. So preparing yourself for tomorrow. Don't prepare yourself so much. Just go with the flow. Just relax and go with the flow. You can handle this. You're not going to sabotage it. Is it a job interview or something like that? Anyway, there's something happening, obviously, because you're asking about it, and you're feeling a little bit nervous about it because you've sabotaged in the past. This is up until now and sabotage. Can't really see them, right? Up until now and sabotage. So that means in the past you've sabotaged something similar and you're not going to do that again. So that's what's putting you on edge. It's just saying just relax and follow your guidance like you would in any other situation where you haven't messed up in the past. It's just go with the flow. You're hooked into your higher self. You can trust your intuition. You're going to be led to say the right things, do the right things and stuff like that. So just relax. Don't prepare yourself so much for it. That's nice. What's happening, Jita? What are you doing tomorrow? Right, let's get another one of these out for the collector. Major challenge to overcome. So that could be some of you guys as well. Because, as I said, it's not about the woman and the man. It's about the masculine and the feminine that's inside of us. So the divine masculine is inside of us could have a hurdle to overcome. Nothing romantic. Just trying to get through the day. Yeah, just relax. Someone's leaving your life. This isn't just for Deepta. An empty chair. Someone's leaving your life. It doesn't seem like a significant person, but it might seem like a significant person to your heart. You know, I've talked a little bit about grief in some of my readings. Sometimes it can be really surprising. Grief, right? It's really surprising how big it can be and how small it can be and just how complex it can be. So say with death, grieving when someone dies, sometimes if somebody dies and we think that we're really attached to them, we think it's really going to affect us, the grieving process isn't that big. But then somebody random, say from our past, dies, and then we're really affected by it. We go through a big grieving process. Has anyone else experienced that before? And I'm getting that energy from this as well. An empty chair. Somebody leaves your life. You might not think they're significant to you, but then they do, and then it's like, you go through a grieving process from it. So there's something about that person. I don't think they play a significant part in your life, this person that's leaving. Could just be a random person, like the lady that works at the supermarket that you always say hello to and have a chat to. She's leaving, and suddenly it really hits you. And it's like, well, what was I getting from that woman at the supermarket? There's something that your heart was getting from this person that's leaving your life. And allow something bigger to come in. So if it's like oh, what is the time on outside the window? If it's the supermarket example, then maybe it's a new friend that you want, and it will make space for that. If it's someone you're just kind of dating or friends with benefits or something like that, they're making space for a real person to come in. This is different, Katie. It's not the same chair. Yeah, I've got a different energy from this. This is almost like somebody, like for us, it would be like someone's leaving the island. You had no idea. You weren't that good of a friend with them, but then you hear that they're leaving, or they tell you that they're leaving, and you're like, ouch. Someone's leaving your life. Interesting. But there's something to pay attention. Ask yourself if you're getting an emotional reaction to it. Been losing so many close people lately. You've got big change coming then, Callie. Happiness. Yay, you've got happiness today. Focus. Here we go. Happiness had to get really close until we focused on it, right? Yeah, sometimes that happens, right? We don't focus on the happiness that we've got. Be sure to do that. Focus on the happiness that you've got. We dwell on the crap, don't we? We talk about it, we dwell on it, we process it over and over again. Something that makes us happy happens, and we don't tell anyone about it, we don't dwell on it, it doesn't go around and around our heads. We do the opposite of what's good for us. Oh, interesting, Katie. So we've got happiness, that's good. The dark man. Dealings or a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair, with the strangest beard ever. It's like he's got a comb under. He's taken some of his hair and wrapped it under his chin to pretend that he's got a beard. Now, if a man comes into your life that's got a comb under, like that, like this man here, you've got dealings with him today. Who is he? Man with a ponytail. You lost everybody, Christine. You haven't lost us. You haven't lost everybody. That's like when someone says, I've got no money. Lost everybody. Nobody loves me. Not true. Those blanket statements, never true. Katie knew is significant. All the signs have been pointing, and the inconnectivity of very close social circles is uncanny. Can happen on this island, though, can't it? Everyone knows each other. Everyone's tied to each other in some way. Should we get another one out? I'm not happy with that dark man. 3. Got 3 out. Not. Oh, I thought a knot would be good, but it's not. It's not good in this because it's a broken knot, is it? Unsuccessful plans. Something you were trying to do isn't going to be successful. You had a dream about a bearded person last night. Yeah, something comes apart. Something that you're trying to make happen. Could be anything that. It doesn't have to be big. Yay, haystack. Karma. You'll reap what you've sown. It is coming. Haystack's funny. Looks kind of hairy. And a younger man. That looks like a woman. With a bad face job. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. What is it with these men? We've got a dark, a younger man. Something going on with that. My unicorn family. Let's get some more cards out. I want to get one of these out. Collarbone read. Hey, Timothy. Are you a younger, dark-haired man? Are you the one, Timothy, showing up? No, you're not. You're older. And I don't know what colour your hair is. You're orphaned at a young age. That orphan wound. Oh, I orphaned myself. Out of choice. Better than what I was experiencing. Yay! Happy, happy. I love it. Lots of happiness. It's a good day today. Oh, we're headed to something really good. Too many younger men, right? Oh, man who's mastered. Fate's on the bottom of the deck there as well. Tell you, the universe is really working hard at the moment. Not that it works hard. It's very easy for the universe. What else shall I get out? Let's get some of these out. I always tell a good story. What time is it? The mask. Revealing ourselves. And someone else revealing themselves too. It's a bit by bit process. It's like, you show me yours, I show you mine. I'm not willing to remove my mask until you remove yours. I'm seeing this process of two people revealing themselves slowly, taking off the masks. Grey temples. Hey, Suzanne, you made it. The mask. Two people revealing themselves slowly to each other. So, yeah, when I was talking about at the top of the show about when we commit to other people too fast, it's a sign that we're not committing to ourselves, right? And so when we slow that down, when we're more committed to ourselves, we might want to do this. We might want to hold our true selves back and let them reveal themselves to us first. Bit by bit, little by little, little by little. That process happens. Oh, it has a lock on it. Yeah, it does. And she's standing on it, and it's an egg. It's an egg with a keyhole on it. Where's the key? She hasn't got the key. But she happy. Yeah, it's a process of revealing yourself when the time's right. Maybe you're in that process already. Am I safe to remove this mask? To come out from hiding? Come out from your comfort zone? Maybe that's why we're having to have patience, because it's slow. Yeah, removing that mask, Sally. I wasn't talking about those masks. COVID masks. Not these masks either. Unicorn masks. Interesting. Maybe that's why we're having to be patient. We're having to be patient with ourselves. So tomorrow I might go for a run on the beach because there's no training. I might start running in the mornings after this instead. Oh, there's something that we can't see. There's something that we don't know and that we can't see. It's being kept from us. Been kept from us for a good reason, is what I'm hearing. Hasn't this been coming out in my pick a card reads for, I think for the flower? Something's being held back for a good reason. We're being protected from something. There's something unseen. And it makes it really hard for us to make a decision, but that's okay. Do we really need to make a decision, or can we keep on revealing ourselves bit by bit? Let it unfold. We could have patience, right? Real patience, instead of, okay, I'll have patience, universe, while being impatient. I'm really realizing in this last couple of months how impatient I am. I thought I was getting good with patience, but I'm really not. Inside, I'm not patient at all. I'm trying to be, but I'm not. There's something hidden from view. Some people, this is like a secret admirer as well, watching you. I think the mask is always important, you know. We don't want to just be exposed all the time, like pretty much like a COVID mask, really. We don't want to be expose ourselves all the time. I mean, you don't want to tell everyone all of your secrets and just be out there with everybody. You gotta like realize that people are people, you know, and there's a lot of dodgy people out there. So you don't just reveal yourself to everybody. So masks are it's part of our ego. We've got it for a reason. Our ego, it protects us. It's like our immune system, it protects us. Or a mask protects us too. COVID mask, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, this whole the ego's a bad thing and you've got to overcome it. No, it's not, you know, it's not. You've just got to recognize it, yeah, and not use it inappropriately. Don't use your mask inappropriately. So impatient. Yeah. And I think it's hard for us because we've been doing the work. That's what it is for me. It's like, okay, I've done the work, I'm ready. Where's my stuff? Come on, where's my stuff? And so you say I've got more to do. Well, tell me what it is. I just seem to be in this limbo. It's like, oh no, you've nothing more to do. Just let go. Like, but I want to do something. Look here, we've got the orphan wound here as well. So something unseen, it's poking our orphan wound. Someone's lurking, watching us, but they're not coming out and telling us. Or if someone's hiding something from us, or hiding themselves from us, our orphan wound gets poked. And really, it's just a wound. It's not the truth of it. They're not orphaning us really, but we feel like that. We're making it mean that, right? Oh, heavy, heavy wounding now. What can we do about that? I make patience easier, do I? Because we're all being impatient together, while the cards keep on telling us to be patient. Yeah, it is kind of a patience work group. When I smile, this comes out of my ear a little bit. Luca's a lifeguard. My ex was Australian bodyboard champ. Oh, bodyboarder. Maria's the person that's interested in the young, dark-haired man. The bad face job. Tower moments from others. Yeah. Well, it's good. Open up slowly. Your reading says not the one. Maybe it's getting you ready for the one. Or maybe your readings are getting you to believe that it's not the one. Maybe it's a reverse carrot, an anti-carrot, so that you lighten up on it. I've never had that experience before. My readings usually tell me that they're the one when they're not. Okay, one more card, and then I'm out of here. Too many stalkers. Something's tickling my nose. Yay! I knew there was going to be a positive one to end on. The Lovers. It's the Swan. There's a pearl in the middle of that. There's pearls all around it too. A pearl of wisdom. Well, apparently Taurus are the most patient sign. God knows what it'd be like if I was something else, but I am mostly Aries. Taurus is only my sun sign. Aries has pretty much got a hand in everything else inside of me. There's a pearl inside of this one's neck. A pearl of wisdom. It's all going to come clear in the end, like that flower at the bottom. As the petals unfold, you're like, oh, I get it now. The Lovers. It's a good way to end the reading now. So, there we've got it. That's today. A real mixed bag, right? Doing shadow work. Maybe our shadow work at the moment is about impatience. But we've got this coming sometime. And happy. Good times. Oh. Ten of Pentacles, twice. A new journey. Unwind all the cards here. Ten of Pentacles. All of our wishes. Everything that we want in our lives. The Knight of Wands. Having some fun. There's a lot of happiness today. Durga's helping us with our boundaries there. The Swan card, Maria. Is that one of your favourites? Dear friend, knowing ourselves, being a dear friend to ourselves. And shadow work could just be about our impatience. Thanks everyone for coming along on the Noble One. This is the most important card. Stay in integrity. Keep going, especially if you've got this mission on the planet and you've been doing a lot of inner work about receiving and opening up and self-worth and all of that. Keep going. So thanks everyone for coming along. See you tomorrow.